CSI Crime Scene Investigation. Take a look.
These walls are begging for a fair faucet poster.
First sample's not human.
He did say his first kill was a cat.
Serials love to start with animals. Move on to human victims. You know, kids don't wallpaper their own rooms. At the very least, Dad knew what his son was up to in here.
He never called the cops. They might have shared hobbies.
Please welcome Jorja Fox.
So, are you a good tipper? Oh my goodness. You know, I think that we all would like to think that we're really good tippers.
Yes.
You know, I did work in the service industry for quite a while in New York, before I was acting full-time. And so, yeah, I do try to tip generously, even if the service is horrible.
And get attention for it, like Leah?
Yep.
Less generously, because, like, I'm straightforward 20%, because it's a little bit 150 and the math is easy. But I find that
Math is easy.
The math
That's
is easy,
important.
right?
Yeah.
But if I'm with someone who, like, I see is looking at, you know, when you're doing the math, they're just looking, I tip up because I want them to think I'm more generous than I am. I'm like, throw on another $10. That's terrible. So what do? You do what? You do the 20%?
Yeah, usually a minimum of 20. Even if it's a big group, you know, with 18 included.
So many of us, especially in the industry that we're in now, we all started serving. I mean, I did, and didn't do very well at it. But I always feel, you know, bad because people think that it's just an easy job, and it isn't. It's a very difficult job to do it well. It's tough to be able to serve well.
And I think in Los Angeles, honestly, sometimes the service isn't so great because people really are, their passion is something else.
Yeah.
And they're working to be a writer or to be an actor, to be a musician. So often, yeah, you don't necessarily have the best service you've ever had in your whole life, but at the same time, I like supporting the arts, so
Me too.
I tip.
So you work in the service industry, but were you a child actor? Because you are such a wonderful actress.
So nice of you.
What were you like as a child?
I knew I wanted to be an actor when I was 5, and I grew up in a very, very small coastal town in Florida. So, and every once in a while I think to myself, wow, I'm living my life based on a decision I made when I was 5, which is also kind of interesting. I mean,
Me too.
Yeah.
Weird.
It's like, oh, okay, should I rethink that? But, you know, because acting's not really a grown-up job. I think I play make-believe for a living, but it's so rewarding still. I kind of decided, you know, as long as this is fun for me, I'm going to keep doing it. But I was a chubby kid. My mom was a parent of the Depression. And to her, a great way to love her kids was to feed her kids. So I ate 5 times a day. And this was like late 70s, early 80s, so I don't know if you remember, there was a really popular t-shirt called Foxy Lady that everybody was wearing, you know, beautiful more.
Yes.
And my mom bought one for every day of the week because she thought this was amazing because my last name was Fox and I was sent off to school in these Foxy Lady t-shirts. I learned some humility really young.
But then it all turned around, right? Because you became a model.
Weird.
Right?
No, with those legs that ain't misses.
Right, it's
Those
not
are
weird
big.
now. No, it's not weird now.
We had built a mall in a small town, probably, you know, a couple years. You know, I was about 14 when this mall showed up. So I'm about 15 and a half, and my mother's told me that I'm hanging with the wrong circle of friends. I'm not to hang out with them anymore. They were older than me, and they had cars, and we would go places that were a little further than my mother wanted me to go. So I arranged to meet these friends at the mall to say goodbye. I have a very dramatic goodbye with them, and I've been crying all morning, and there was a modeling contest at the mall. It was the last thing that I wanted to do, but of course my friends were very fashion forward and really cool. They're like, well, let's, you know, I know we're saying goodbye to you, but let's just join the modeling contest. And oddly, weirdly, strangely, I won. And again, you know, growing up in Florida in a small town, sort of the idea, you described this earlier, what was beautiful in Florida was blonde, tan. You know, I was none of those things. I mean, obviously I'm very fair skinned. I'm taller than most of the men even in Los Angeles. Forget about the women.
They liked us anyway.
Some of them, yes. And so, yeah, winning this contest was the greatest fluke that ever happened to me. My face was in the paper, and the kids at school were like, okay, chubby, foxy lady girl won the modeling contest. Like,
We'll have more with Jorja Fox when we come right back.